That's my rust bucket. That's a brand new truck. I took it out of the box and this is what I did to it. I lowered it. I wanted to lower it, make it look more like something I purchased back in the day when I was a kid. I drove many of these. Those, in order to do that, those drive shafts you're looking at there, those come off of a 1/14 scale semi, RC semi. That's what those are for. And they tuck right up underneath there. Then it has a 2-speed transfer case. If you'll notice, that's not the same, if you can see it. That's not the same transfer case. I can tuck this up underneath there. Might be able to show you. But also, leave in the comments what part I need so I can suck that up. I know RC4WD Drive makes a center mount there that doesn't sit so low. I'd like to find one. I just can't remember what it is. If somebody could tell me what I need, that'd be great. But I'm not done with it. This is still, everything's a work in progress, right? Let me see if I can show you up underneath. Can you? What I did, how I did this rust, anybody can do this. This was really super simple. And nothing, didn't take anything special. Well, I mean it did, but you don't need any special tools like any guns or anything like that. I did all this with a brush. Go to your local machine shop. Tell them you want all of the, or some of the clippings from his lathe when he's cutting metal. And he'll be more than happy to go over and give you some. You don't need, I took like a little bucket, bring it home, put it in some water, hot water, kind of wash it off, kind of just pour the water off of it and let it dry, and it turns to rust, and that's what I used. Mix it with some, I used the clear, let me see what I use. It's over here, I'll find it. Right here. I mixed it with this right here. I don't know, can you see it? I got a lot of light going. This is what I mixed this with. Just pour some of there and put some of your metal in a little cup or something. Pour some of this on it. Make a paste. Make it kind of runny if you want. Use a little brush. I use these here. I use makeup brushes. Makeup brushes is what I like the best. These work great. That works great. But anyway, that's how I do it. And here's what the metal looks like. Let me see if I can find something to show it to you. Here's what the metal looks like after you're done with it. Can you see that? Let's see if I can bring that in without spilling it. And that's what it looks like. Let's see if I have some before and I use a tweezer. I just kind of pour it into a cup. I get little cups. I went to Hobby Lobby. Got these little cups. Come like this. Anything works. So simple. So simple. Let me show you on top here. You can see. Inside the bag. Inside. Anyway, There you go. Oh, and what I did with my wiring. If you look down here, I wrapped all my wiring with electrical tape. And if you watch what you're doing, it won't come unraveled. You'll see it's all wired. It has lights and everything, and that's all electrical tape. Makes the wiring look so much better. Anyway, I thought you'd enjoy. That's my rust bucket straight out of the box. It was kind of hard to lower it. In order to lower it, I used the, right here, I have to finish this. If you notice, that's not rested yet. I'll put some stuff on there. I used a small servo sitting way down in there. You can see it. It's a Savox. And then that plate, that box that's mounted to, that is what the ESC was sitting on. And I mounted it there, and it fits perfect between the frame rails because it's made for it. Fits perfect. I just had to notch it out in a couple places, and that cut a hole in it, and that's what I used for a servo mount for the front to lower this. That was the hardest thing, was getting the servo to work up here because everything's lowered so much. It was really hard, but that works great. I'm sure somebody else could probably come up with something else, but that's what I did. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. It's my rust bucket. I'm not done, but that's what she looks like today. God bless.